of all, I want to talk about the agenda for the day. I want to review sales year to date, and there's some really great numbers going on there. I want you to think about reviewing your goals and where you are. We're already through the first quarter of the year, and we want to know, we want you to reevaluate and think, well, wait, how can I make sure that I'm going to be where I want to be at the end of 2009, whether it's for profit sharing or whatever. Also, we want to talk about the 2009 Super Rally in Dallas, Texas. This is going to be a great event and probably the biggest one ever. And then I'm going to introduce our special guest, Dr. Mark Pedersen, who's going to speak on Nature's 18 and why you need to take it and how we can help people that have poor eating habits have a better lifestyle and better nutrition. All right, so let's start off with first, don't let the economy affect your business. As you know, FLP sales last year were $2.5 billion, and that was almost a 15% increase over the previous year. And let's face it, most companies in 2008 did not report very good gains in sales over the previous year. It was actually a down year for almost everybody straight across the board. But FLP had almost a 15% increase over the previous year, which put us at $2.5 billion total. That's phenomenal. Now, North American sales are up 1% year to date. This is 2009 versus 2008. The people up in Canada are doing a phenomenal job, as well as most of the areas in the United States are up also. But Canada is really leading the pack. Their sales are up over 15% year to date. So they're doing a great job up there. Keep up the great work. Worldwide sales right now are up first quarter, January, February, March, over 10% over the previous year. And it's actually closer to 15. So that's phenomenal. And with the economy the way it is, we need to look at how we can help others. FLP can help others that are struggling with their economic situation right now. We are the opportunity to get them out of where they were, or where they are. You know, a lot of people, they go through a stage, things collapse on them, everything's terrible. Then they finally realize that, hey, I've got to figure out a way to get myself out of where I am. And FLP is the perfect option. As you know, a lot of countries that have really not very good economies at all, but South Africa, for instance, very little opportunity there, but the FLP opportunity is growing exceptionally well because people see this as a way to get out of where they are. I want you to all review your goals. Now, as we finish the first quarter of the year, it's hard to believe that, you blink your eyes and we're through the first 3 months of the year. The first quarter's over. Spring has sprung. All the flowers are starting to grow. The grass is getting green, and the people up there in the Midwest are starting to dig out of the snow. It's time to review your goals and make sure that you're on track to where you want to be and that you're going to achieve those through 2009. Profit sharing. Make sure that your new distributor case credits, remember you have to have 150 new distributor case credits. It's important that you're well on your way to getting those new distributor case credits taken care of. Personal and non-manager of 700 case credits. Make sure, where are you? Measure, where are you year to date through the first quarter of the year? Do you have at least 25% of those done so that you're not in a terrible rush come December of next year pushing towards profit sharing to make sure you qualify? Your downline manager was 600. Now, for those of us that have qualified for profit sharing many times before, not a big problem, but for those of us that are trying to qualify for profit sharing for the first year, this usually is your number one obstacle. Getting that downline manager to do 600 case credits on their recap after becoming a recognized manager. Make sure you're working with that person, because I can tell you over my 16 years here at FLP, that's usually the stumbling block when a person is trying to get into profit sharing that first time. Earned incentive, you got to be qualified for the earned incentive also, and make sure that is happening, or you are on your way to qualifying for it. I want us to remember it's important to not only to set goals and to dream, and I believe that setting goals is a part of making dreams come true, but it's important that we reevaluate our goals regularly. Maybe something catastrophic happened in the first quarter, and we're not near where we should be on our goals after the first 90 days. we need to reevaluate and look at, okay, what am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to step it up a little bit these last 3 quarters of the year in order to make those goals come true, or reevaluate where I want to be at the end of the year so that I'm going to be on a constant, going to be making constant progress towards achieving those goals. Super Rally 2009. Now, folks, this is in Dallas, Texas, and I tell you, it is going to be probably one of the biggest events that we've ever had at Forever Living. I know that I was just at a rally in South Texas, and we had 340 people in San Antonio, people from actually Oklahoma, Dallas area, San Antonio area, McAllen area, Houston area. We had distributors from all over the state of Texas, and it was an absolutely phenomenal event. And they told me they're going to have over 1,000 Texas distributors at this rally. So it's going to be one of the biggest attended, of course, with our sales being so great last year worldwide. You know, there's going to be a ton of qualifiers from around the world, and going to be absolutely probably the biggest event I've ever been to with FLP. These dates are 6th, 7th, and 8th of August, so make sure you mark your calendar and get ready to be there. We're going to have a tour there, of course, of our coveted Aloe Vera of America, and if you think about the magnitude of how much product and how much Aloe Vera of America is putting out, it's phenomenal. And we have to really commend Chris Hardy, the Executive Vice President of Aloe Vera of America, for taking that operation to the next level. And you're going to have a hands-on, be able to walk through and watch the product being produced and just see how it is done. And I guarantee you will walk away with that just in awe. Of course, Rex owns the beautiful South Fork Ranch where the show Dallas was filmed from, and we'll be able to tour the museum there. And we're going to have a big fiesta, maybe sit on a bull, something like that, and get your picture taken with JR. Going to be tons of recognition. Of course, at the rally, we recognize the countries in the top country, and it's a question mark as to who's going to be the top country this year. There's some Japan, Brazil, Hungary, some countries that are really fighting it out. Going to be trading from some top leaders from around the world, doing some training, and you won't want to miss that, of course. Now, I got to tell you, the new product launch, we are going to be introducing several new products, and one of them, I guarantee you, is going to help you build your business. It's a phenomenal product that not only, how to say this without letting the cat out of the hat, so to speak, but it is a great product for the population here in the United States and around the world. And it's going to help you build your business as these, I'll give you a little hint, as these baby boomers get older. Next, we got wristbands on sale, go on sale Monday, May 4th. That's next Monday. Hope that everyone gets ready, gets their wristbands. Those wristbands will, of course, go up. I think June 1st the price goes up. They start out, I believe, at $100 per wristband and then go up from there. Next, I want to introduce our special guest, Dr. Mark Pedersen. Dr. Pedersen is a naturopath and biochemist who for over 20 years has worked as a formulator of dietary supplements. He's written several books on health and nutrition. As an advisor to Forever Living Products, he has worked with the medical advisory team and developed the Forever Probiotic, Forever Pomestine Power, one of my favorite products, the Multi-Maca, Forever Fizz, and the now Forever Lean, which I tell you has been an absolute hit, along with the Forever Vision. He lobbies actively for the cause of alternative and complementary medicine and to educate the general public on the benefits that supplements provide. With no further ado, let us hook up with Dr. Pedersen, and he will present to you on Nature's 18.